It is the time for the $500 trading tips, and we will be checking this out right here in this video. However, before I go fully into it, in case you are joining me for the first time, I welcome you all to Qora Digital Cash. And of course, if you love the content you are getting from here, kindly subscribe to this channel right now, like this video, and share this video with friends and family. If you have any question, you can drop your question for me in the comment section, or you reach out to me via WhatsApp. I will be there to reply you. So guys, these are the assets that we'll be checking out. Everything I'll be doing in this video is going to be based on my own personal analysis, trading tools, and the exact time frame I will be using. The performance also depends on when you are seeing this video. If you're not joining me live and direct, then you will have to have a recheck on the chart before you can follow up with the analysis. Okay, let's go straight into what we are right here, starting with gain x 1200. Okay guys, this is GainX 1200. I'm on 15-minute time frame, and of course I'm using a custom made indicator called 3M trend Milka indicator. This particular asset has been on uptrend right from here, and it has been buying and buying. There are pullbacks in between, and after each pullback it goes back up to break the structure. And of course, as you can see, earlier today I told us that this is a pullback, and you can see it has broken out from the structure and it is still buying. This is still more of a buying opportunity than a selling opportunity. Next asset is going to be GainX 999. Let's check it out. This is GainX 999, and of course, this also has been on uptrend. Even though after getting to this resistance zone, it sold, and of course, after this, then it went back up again. Okay, so as we can see, this is giving us a kind of market structure switch at this point. Okay, if this is successful, then definitely it's going to buy. I mean, it's going to sell more. So for now, this is on downtrend, and it has given us a sell signal. And of course, if that will happen, I'm targeting this region first. Okay, so TP1, TP2, then TP3 somewhere here, then this can be TP4. Okay, and of course, guys, if it breaks out from the TP4, I'm expecting it to get to this region, which will be the final TP that I will be expecting it to get to. Okay, so we expect this is selling at the moment, and we expect it to sell more if everything works out. So now let's check out PNX 1200. So guys, this is PNX 1200. This has been on uptrend right from this support zone, and you can see it buying and buying. It has gotten to this region. It has not been able to break out above it. Okay, it had a little pullback, and it will be trying it out again to see if it will buy more. Okay, and of course we still expect more buying opportunity from there. Next asset is going to be PNX 999. Okay, this is PNX 999. This actually got to the resistance and wasn't able to break out from there. So it gave us a downtrend signal and of course sell signal, and we got into it at this point. Okay, so we had our TP is highlighted, TP1 achieved, 2 achieved, 3 achieved. Okay, but we are hoping that it gets to the fourth TP. Okay, so this is still more of a selling opportunity than a buying opportunity. The last asset is going to be FX volume 80. Let's check it out together. This is FX volume 80. These have been on uptrend. Each time it goes on uptrend, then it gives us a pullback and go back up to break out from the structure. But it got to this resistance zone and add this pullback and try to go back to the resistance zone again, but it has not been able to break out from the structure. Okay, so we are still looking at that. If it breaks out from there, then it means that the uptrend will continue. But if it does not, that means that it's going to go on full downtrend right from there. Okay, so this is very, very important. Even though this is pulling back at the moment, so it is still selling at the moment. However, we are not sure if it will go back and break out from that resistance zone. But for now, it is still selling until it takes the next decision. Okay, so I'm going to be putting B in the markets or in the brackets just to indicate that in case it goes back up to break out from the resistance zone. Okay, so this is very, very important. So these are all that we are able to come up with tonight. All you just need to do is just for you to understand every part of the analysis and apply them carefully whenever you are trading. For those of you who are here to perfect your trading skill, can you go back to my channel, watch my training videos very well before you go fully on your real account. And if you love my content, kindly subscribe to the channel right away. Watch out for my next video. Until then, God bless you.